Okay, hi everyone. This video I'm going to be reviewing BB creams. Well, I won't be reviewing a particular brand. I'll just be reviewing what BB cream does and why it's becoming so popular. And that's because I think BB creams are starting to filter into the UK now, and a lot of people has asked me about it because I've been using it for a while. Now, just to give a bit of a background on it, it was first produced in Germany by dermatologists to heal laser skin surgery. And I think a Korean actress got hold of this and made it into a beauty product. Now, what it claims to do is give a natural no makeup look. It's supposed to work as a tinted moisturizer, which helps conceal pigmentation, discoloration, and other blemishes. It's also meant to have healing properties that softens the skin, smooth and refine. Now, it's also supposed to help with skin regeneration and to help create and maintain a youthful look. It also tends to have a high UV protection, but obviously the SPF differs depending on the brand you use. And in some brands, they may also have anti-wrinkle properties and other brightening skin properties as well. So all in all, it's claiming to be an all-in-one cosmetic, beauty and skincare product that, depending on the brand, it supposedly helps act as a foundation, a concealer, a sunblock and a moisturizer. Now, I've used several brands such as Misha, Dr. Jart, Skin 79, BRTC and also the Clinique. At the moment, I am using the BRTC Aqua Rush Water Drop BB Cream. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, that's just the back there. There you go. And I find this is very good actually. I don't tend to break out when I use BB creams, and I chose this one because it gives me good coverage, because I have I have quite a bit of scarring every month because I tend to break out quite a lot when I use other makeup. And also, I do find after I've used this for a while that my skin does look brighter and it does look smoother as well. Now, what I find with all the BB creams I've used, even the Misha ones where it matches my skin tone a bit more, is that they can have a greyish tint. Now, the thing with BB creams is that once you put it on, initially they look quite grey. I've just put blob on there. Once you've rubbed it in, there you go. You can see it still looks quite grey. However, they do oxidise after a while and they do start matching your own skin tone. But depending on the brand you use, it could be anything from 15 minutes up to about an hour. And this isn't a problem in the winter because I'm quite pale in the winter anyway. So I can just use this. I put moisturising cream underneath because in the winter my skin is really dry. So I put moisturising cream underneath and then put this on top. And in the summer, when I get a tan, this actually looks quite white on me. So what I tend to do in the summer is I put a bit of colour in. And a lot of people has asked me how to do this because some friends of mine, they use the BB cream, but they say they always look quite white in the summer when they've got a tan. So what I do is I mix it in with my foundation. Now, you can go out and buy a slightly darker foundation so that you don't have to mix as much of the foundation in with a BB cream. Or what I tend to do is just keep to my normal summer foundation and mix it with that. Now, I'm using the the MAC Mineralized Satin Finish, and I'm an NC25 in the summer. And I can't be bothered to go out and buy a darker one. So what I do is, you don't need a lot. You just need a small amount of the BB cream. And because I'm using the same colour as what I tend to use, I put the same equal amount of foundation. Now, if you've got a darker foundation lying about home that you don't use, what you can do is mix that with your BB cream, but half the amount of the BB cream you've used, if that makes sense. So, for example, if you had the one blob of BB cream, then put half of that volume of your darker foundation. Now, with a clean cotton bud, I just mix it in and make sure it's all mixed in there. And once you've done that, hopefully it'll match your skin tone. And what I do is use the same cotton bud and dot it around my face. I'll just clip my hair back. Right. And just keep dotting. And I also use this as an under eye concealer and make sure I put extra around my nose where the redness is. Now, you can either use a stippling brush, or what I tend to do, which is, I think is better because it helps warm up the BB cream as well and helps to blend in with your skin tone faster. And just use the pads to blot it on. Don't swipe your hand and try and rub it in, because then you just be rubbing a lot of it away. So just blot it in. By the way, I haven't actually got any, I didn't have anything on my face apart from moisturising cream. But in the summer, you might want to put also a primer on before doing this, as, well, my skin gets quite oily, so I need the extra primer anyway. And I know some people say, well, isn't this an extra step and is it worth it? But I say yes, because by doing this, you also get all the good properties of the BB cream, as well as I find when I've mixed it with my foundation is that I get a smoother finish as well. So all the so even though you've mixed it with your foundation, you still get all the benefits that the BB cream have. For example, if your foundation didn't have an SPF, you'll get that. The BB cream has a touch of primer in as well, and when it starts to match your skin tone, it looks a lot smoother and looks more photo finished, I think, than say if you just had a foundation on. Then with all the, if you had any extra, so you don't actually need a lot to do your whole face. Just gonna cover some of my horrible redness. Got some around there as well. And just blend it in. And that's about it, really. Obviously, play around with it, with the ratio of the BB cream and your moisturizer and your foundation, sorry. And that's how I match my BB cream to my skin tone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on BB cream, on anything you want to know about what I do, just message me at the bottom and I'll reply to you ASAP. So bye everyone.